Hey guys, so this is gonna be the current energies check-in. Check-in. God, English is funny sometimes. Yeah, so that's what's happening right now. I'm gonna go through each sign individually, really quick, really to the point, no clarification. So whatever comes out, comes out. What else? Gonna go through each sign by elements. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. Timestamps are gonna be below in the description box, and I never have my words with me, and in the comment section. A little quick shout out to each of you. Thank you for watching this channel, for supporting this channel, for growing this channel in the way that you're doing. What I wanted to say last time, and I completely forgot, was that on June 8th, I believe it was, I turned 1 year on YouTube. So happy birthday to me, and to Felix, and to Oscar, and to you guys. But yeah, thank you for contributing in any kind of way you are. Quick little change that's gonna happen since there's, you know, a lot of change going on with me. I took out the reference to time in terms of when the videos are going to get uploaded. It's still going to remain pretty much the same. That was more for me in terms of providing me with a sense of scheduling when each of you are going to get your signs uploaded and, you know, your readings uploaded. And a lot of people, most people, got hooked on that in terms of if, let's say, on Tuesday I'm not uploading fire signs within the first, I don't know, 2-3 hours of morning, or I don't even know how to put it. Like, people get anxious, people get like, where are the videos? And I don't want you to get dependent on time, especially. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore in terms of you're not going to know when I'm going to post. Again, doesn't mean that things are going to change for now. It just gives you a little bit of freedom of not staying like this and waiting for a video. And, you know, it doesn't matter when the video is going to come. It matters that it's going to come. So when it's coming, that's perfect. That should be perfect, you know. So don't hang on to the notion of time, because I'm not anymore. So I took that out in terms of schedule. Hopefully that's understood. It doesn't resonate with me anymore, the times of when I upload my videos, and it shouldn't with you, because it's creating this whole codependency on, when are you going to upload? I need you to upload. No, you don't. So hopefully that's understood. Again, not much is going to change in the way that I upload videos for now. Just that. For my sake, I took the time option off, because I'm starting to live more and more in a no time kind of universe, which is awesome. You should try it. And that's about it, I think. So going back to this reading, I'm going to look into where you're at in regards to another energy. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be anything at all. People get stuck again in that sense of, I don't have anybody. Well, I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about, or I could be talking about your dad or your mom, even if you don't have a significant other. you know, or a work situation. So where you're at in regards to them, where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll pull some cards from the universe for each of you. My voice is changing also. I don't know what the hell is going on. It feels like I'm hitting puberty. No idea what the hell is happening with my voice, but it feels like it's changing, which is funny. It brings me back in time, speaking of time. And that's it. I think we're good to go. Felix is here, so yeah, we're good to go. Earth signs, Capricorn. All right, so on your side, you get the Sun, the Two of Swords, and the Lovers. This is an energy of, you want to have somebody in your life, you know, you want to have somebody you can go watch a movie with, or, you know, things like that. You want to have that person. I don't know if they're in your life and you're stuck, not stuck, well, you are stuck in your head about it. If there's a specific someone that you have your eye on and you're like, I want for this to happen with this person, or it may be just a general kind of idea of, I want love in my life, you know? What's interesting, you're coming from a happy place where you're at, regardless, you know, with or without a person there, but you still want that, you know? You're still thinking about it. It's still over there eating at you. For the other person, you get the Five of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Wands. This person is done with conflict. So whatever happened between the two of you in the past that brought up conflict, they're over it. They're done. But at the same time, they're also moving on, pretty much. I don't see them necessarily heading your way. I see them heading in the other direction. It's interesting because I don't feel, even though you show up in each other's readings here, I don't see a connection necessarily here between the two of you. Something that will hold you together. Maybe there is, and it's just not showing up. For the connection, you get the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's why you're still showing up here for each other. There's still something that needs to be released from this connection. I feel like it brought in a lot of heaviness for the both of you. This person, by the looks of it, they are getting past that. You, not so much. Not yet, at least. You're looking at it. You're trying to figure it out, how to get rid of. If this is in regards to a specific person where you're thinking, yeah, I may still want this person, you're trying to get rid of that. And you are doing it. It's showing up as making you happy here that you're detaching yourself here. It's curious that you're still in each other's energies. That's that's what's blocking me a little bit here. That's what's, because this is a reading of two people detaching themselves from each other, but you're still there energetically. Let's see what the universe has. It's accepting the idea of singlehood, of independence. That's the problem. That's why you're still hanging on to past people. You know, it doesn't have to be one person. It's just that idea of being with somebody. feels a whole lot better than doing it all on your own here. You're working on it. You're working on this aspect of gaining this independence within yourself, in your material world, in your outside world. Just being able to feel and think that, yeah, I can do anything that comes my way by myself. That's what you're working on currently. There's still something in you that holds on to the idea of another person next to me so that we can do this together, you know? So that's what it is. Cappy. Moving on. 2 Taurus. You get the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. You're trying to walk away from a situation, but you can't because there's still pain that holds you attached to the situation. Could be a person, could be just a situation in itself that you're dealing with. You're looking at choices, you're looking at options on how to get yourself the hell out of Dodge. And it feels at times that you can't because there's so much pain attached to the situation. And it's like a lot of you has contributed to this, and it brought in a lot of pain. And it's like that part of you that you put into this is stuck into this pain. And I can't leave it because that would mean I would leave a part of me. You know, it's kind of like interpreted like that a little bit. That's why you're not really able to detach yourself from this. From this other side, they get the Fool, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. This person wants to come towards you, and I feel like they communicated that to you. But given that they have a lot of disappointment here, I'm getting that you said nope, you know? So I don't know if they did communicate. Maybe they want to communicate, but there's a lot of sadness and a lot of disappointment here, along with this need or this feeling of coming towards you. For the connection, you get the Tower, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Somebody's walking away here. Some Tower moment, something happened where things were looking pretty good, or somebody really, really wanted this. Whoever really, really, really wanted this is now walking away because something happened. I don't know what. You would know. Let's take a look at what the universe has. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Hangman. There's still a lot of love in this situation, but especially on your side, but you're not doing shit about it. You're not answering to that call that's within you that you feel. So that's it. That is it, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. On your side, you get the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. You're not letting go of this. There's the hope within you that this could happen with the two of you, you know, this love, that it can come back to life. So you're not really losing hope here. It takes a lot out of you to still hang on to this idea that it's going to happen, but you're doing it. You're not giving it up. For them, they get the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. They do love you. You just don't trust them in the way that they're possibly communicating to you about it. So there's something in the way that they're using their words that you don't trust that this person loves you. For the connection, you get the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Magician. Happiness. Somebody's manifesting happiness here like crazy, and I feel like it's you. But honest communication about this love, about this happiness. Not crap communication, you know? You want honest communication here. And this person is showing up under deceptive energies. So, yeah, of course you're not going to believe them. Let's see what the universe has. You get the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this whole situation saddens you a lot. There's a lot of sadness here. But you're not letting it take you down. You know, you keep going here. Even though there's a lot of sadness when it comes to this, you feel really good of the work you're putting onto yourself and onto your life overall. It's just this aspect here. With this connection that's bothering you, that's bringing you down a little, you know? Everything else, pretty smooth sailing here, pretty good. It's making you feel good. What you're seeing in your life overall, you know? So, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Somebody stop me. On your side, you get the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. You're done with conflict in the sense that you're like, screw this, I'm out. I'm not going to be part of this anymore. And it kind of feels like you're in that place of being or feeling like you're being pulled into this conflict over and over again. And you're like, I've had enough. I'm done. Bye. You know? It's building up. There's some sort of conflict that's building up to you walking out the door, pretty much. And I don't know where this conflict is coming from, because this person is in a complete different kind of energy, a complete different world. 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the Judgment card. That's a whole lot of freaking happiness. So I don't know who you're fighting there, but not with them. There's a lot of love on this person's side. It could be at a soul level, so on the surface, this person may not know how to express that, and bam, fight happens. But there's, I mean, these are two completely different kinds of energies. Or you could be just walking away from some sort of conflict in your life in general that's holding you back from actually seeing what this person feels here for you. Could be that too. Because I don't necessarily see you walk away from them as much as I see you walk away from this conflict. For the connection, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Huh. What's going on here, Aries? What is up with this? There could be a three-party situation happening. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be something else. A three-party usually comes in the form of an energy. So that's given by a person, by another situation, you know, by someone's work, putting too much work into their work, putting too much energy into their work, or their family or their friends. Something that creates a third energy between the two of you. If it's another person, you would know, but I'm having a really strong sense that this is a third energy between the two of you right now. And it could be on your side because you're showing up here. So let's see what the universe has for you. You get the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Temperance card. You will have a brand new beginning in love with this person. There's going to be a reconciliation here, but not right now. In divine timing. Everybody's favorite timing. Divine. Because who knows when this is going to happen, but it's here. It's going to happen. All right. So that's it. Moving on to Leo. I'm not going to say anything. Just going to shut up. I'm not even going to ask you. What the hell is up here? These are intense kind of energies in just a few cards here. So, on your side, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Death card, and the King of Wands. You're being stubborn about something. You have ended things with this person possibly, or you want to, and you're hanging on to this ending quite in a stubborn way. Let's just put it that way. Because you're a fixed sign. I mean, we all know you're stubborn. I know I'm stubborn. So, you're hanging on to this like, nope. And they have nowhere to break through here. I feel like this person may be leaving somebody here and coming towards this connection. But you are sticking to this decision that you've made. Then they get the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. They may be leaving a water sign here, possibly heading towards this connection with you. They're recognizing this as being a powerful connection. For the connection, you get the Sun. There you are. The Six of Swords. There you are walking away from this King of Pentacles, which could be a Taurus. You're taking yourself out of something, and you're not only taking yourself out of something, you're doing it in a Leo way. In a, because I said so, way. you know? Let's see what the universe has. You get the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. Rewind to what I said before, what the universe has to say. So you're not only walking away, you're doing it in a very stubborn way. So from walking away, it turned into, hell no, I'm not coming back here. Yes, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep walking. So it turned into a very stubborn kind of energy for some reason. It didn't come only with, okay, bye-bye. This ingredient was added, which said, okay, bye-bye, and I'll stick to my guns till the day I die, pretty much, you know? That's it, Leo. That's what I have. There's a little bit of extra dose of stubbornness in there for some reason, you know, kind of like trying to make your point, but in a very rough kind of way. I don't know, I'm just saying. Moving on to Sagittarius. You get the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the High Priestess. Okay, so an ending came, and it came in fast to a situation, but it was like you knew it was going to happen, and not in the way that you manifested it to happen. It was like you know that that's the best thing that can happen right now for you, with your High Priestess being here. Something's ending really fast, and you're not that you're okay with it, but you know deep down that it's for your highest good, you know. For them, they get the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Chariot. They want to make things right with you, though, and they're rushing in to do that, kind of like, if I'm wasting too much time in here, I'm going to lose this whole thing, so I need to rush in, because they see a lot of stability within you. They see a lot of nurturing there with you. However, for the connection, you get the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. You don't want any kind of games. You don't want any kind of lying, any kind of someone's going through something and you need to be there for them, but you don't know what's happening exactly because they're not really telling you. And, you know, you don't want to be taking care of somebody that's not even honestly opening up about what it is that's going on. There's a lot of deception here, a lot of mistrust, a lot of you not really trusting the situation. So you would rather just walk away instead of dealing with this, as long as it's not honest, as long as it's not fully open, you know? So let's see what the universe has. Yeah, you don't want to get to this place where you're going to be confused out of your mind about this, where you're going to want this, but then you're not going to know how to do it, but then you really want it, but you don't want to get to this place. You're like, hell no. Hell no, I don't want to get into a confusing place, into a state that I've been in many relationships. I want for things to be clear, not like this. So you're not accepting any kind of confusion, any kind of, but I do, but I don't, but let me think about it, but you know, none of that crap anymore. Good. So that's it, Sagi. Moving on to air signs. Aquarius. On your side, you get the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. You're putting yourself down. But you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you've done that in the past over and over again. Maybe recently you've pushed yourself into a place of, oh my God, my life sucks. My everything sucks. And you did it here with your own thoughts, your own assumptions, your own indecisions, your own everything. You know, that's why I'm saying you're putting yourself down. Not anymore. You realize how much of this is contributing to you going in that direction of anxiety, despair, and fear, and your thoughts are doing that. That person is probably not doing shit because they're in the Hangman here. And you assuming that they're doing this, that, and the other, and it's making you crazy, you know? So that's what you did back there. Them, they get the Hangman, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. They want to come towards you. They want to take action towards you, but they're not doing it. They're stubborn as hell. So I don't know who you're dealing with here, because what they feel is that they want to come towards you. What they're doing is not. Oh, there it is. For the connection, you get the 5 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Tower. They're scared that if they do take action, it's going to bring an ending here. A complete ending between the two of you. That's why they're not doing it. So, let's see what the universe has. You get the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. You're complicating things a little bit. So there's a situation in which you're hurting, right? You're trying to fix it. You're trying to look at it. You're trying to make it better, make it go away, whatever the case. You're trying just to work with it. Look at how many options you're looking at for doing that. It's simple. Go see exactly what's making you feel this pain and go from there. Do not look, this is coming as an energy of looking outside of yourself. Playing 100 meditations a day for broken heart. Following who knows how many gurus that talk about fixing your heart, and reading who knows how many books on psychology and the brain and how it works and how it makes. When do you have time to apply all of that to you? You need to go within yourself and see what the source of this pain is. Because those books and videos and people and meditations do not have a clue what's hurting you individually. So I kind of see this as being that. So take a little bit of pay attention to that a little bit. It may help you out instead of trying to look at a solution to a problem that is here, not there, you know? So that's it. Moving on to Gemini. When I was shuffling and everything turned, it was this card that showed up, and I'm like, no, 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 go away. You're not coming into my reading. Well, it's not up to me. It's the Five of Swords that it's on their side. They got a whole bunch of crap here. So for you, you get the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You've been waiting for a right opportunity to get this going towards this person. I feel like you want to offer them love. You want to, you know, you want good things with this person. You want to build with them. You want to make plans with them and for the future and things like that. But I feel like you've been waiting to do that for quite some time. For them, they get the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. Great freaking news. So yeah, there's deception. There's something toxic about this person or whatever it is, that their behavior, whatever. The good news is that there's not anymore. There's a change in their energy. Those deceptive and possibly manipulative ways are going away. And you may feel that, and that's why you're drawn to approach this person at this time. And that's why you may have waited for them to change these energies. For the connection, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Lovers. No more three-party situation. If there was one, which again, doesn't have to be a person, it could be another energy between the two of you. None of that anymore. It's just this connection, and that's it. Just two people here dealing with this. But this person needed to drop this tough energy, the Five of Swords and the Devil, before this could happen. So, looking good, Gemini. Let's see what the universe has. The Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Devil. So the rejection of this connection was the problem here. Stay back because this is not a connection that I want to deal with. This is, you're scaring me with this. It's so intense. It's freaking me out. So I'm going to go. So stay back. That was the problem. That was what was holding this connection from moving on here. And it could have been on their side. Could have been on their side. Could have been on yours too a little bit, but I see it more on their side. But again, it's something that they've worked with, and now it's looking like they're dealing with this energy. They're still dealing with it. They didn't get rid of it completely. They're still working with it. Interesting. That's it. Gemini. Moving on to Libra. On your side, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Very interesting. I feel like you're working with this energy of this person may not be in my life. They may have left me. Or even if they will leave me, I'm still going to find a way to balance myself out, to make my life work out. Pretty much. So there's an emphasis on the lack of this person for you. And still being able to balance yourself out, even though they're missing from your life kind of thing. So they could be with you, but you're still kind of putting yourself into that whole abandonment kind of energy, just to figure out if you can do it all on your own, pretty much, you know. I don't see them with you though. So for them, they get the Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. They're manifesting, but they don't know how to do it here. With the Page of Swords, this is kind of like, and even if I say that a little kid manifests, actually that's going to happen because they have the capability of manifesting things better than adults do. Because they live in truth, they live in honesty. So the way this person is trying to manifest is from a very immature place. Like they don't know what they're doing, pretty much, you know. And that creates a lot of discontent, a lot of sadness for them, a lot of, well, why didn't I win the lottery? Because you didn't play, you know, kind of like that. So they're trying to manifest something without even participating in it, not even energetically. That's not going to happen. For the connection, you get the Judgment card, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Until somebody takes action here, things are going to get pretty hard. You know that you need to take action one way or another, either towards this person or away from them. You know you're going to have to eventually, and the universe is pressuring you into doing that. And it feels tough, it feels uncomfortable, it feels like, oh shit, I don't want to be doing that. You know, I don't want to take any action here. The universe is kind of pressuring you into doing that. Let's see what the universe has for you. There you are trying to manifest other options. So you're still not really wanting to deal with this in terms of either ending it or taking action towards it. You're trying to manifest something else to come into your life so that it can distract you from this, so that it can take you from this. Because you feel like you on your own, all alone right now, you can't decide on either to end this or to give it another shot to go towards it. So you're hoping that something else comes in and pulls your energy out of this and, you know, distracts you someplace else. At least this is how it's showing up here. So that's it, Libra. Moving on to water signs. Cancer. Things are looking good, Cancer. And that's it. I swear to God, this is what this reading is telling me. Like, things are good here. Move along. But yeah, let's go through it. You get the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So yeah, I mean, this is on both parts, not only on your part here. It's like, okay, cheers to us getting back together. Or, you know, if there was something going on, which by these cards, it's looking like nothing ever went on between the two of you that was bad. But it does look like it does come in with a fresh kind of energy of either restoring love or this is new love. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but it's looking pretty darn good. For their side here, they get the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Moon. Oh, this might be a problem here. The way that this person feels about you, it's a lot. They might not be sharing that with you. You know, they might be scared to be vulnerable. They might be scared to open up fully to you. But they have a lot of dreams, a lot of things, hoping that this could happen with you in terms of love, of happily ever after, and things like that. So let's say this person feels that you two have a future together and they're afraid to tell you because you're going to freak out, and yeah, they're scared you're going to freak out because they don't know if you're going to freak out. For the connection, you get the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely desire of long-term on both parts. So, I mean, and this person has the means to provide that from a material aspect and from a emotional aspect too. The both of you do. Boring. Good reading here. Loving reading. So boring. No, but it's coming out as being really, really clear, like the first time. I'm sure if I were to clarify, I would find something here that's not as beautiful as it showed up. But from the first round of things, it's looking good on both sides. Which is telling me that energetically, the two of you are in a perfect kind of place. You're working with each other, at least energetically. Possibly it's not happening physically, but let's see what the universe has. There's you here, there's you, but there's you going from victory to sadness to discontent. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. Things are shifting really, really quick. Either you were in this kind of state with this person and things changed into not so great, or you're in not so great and things are changing into this. There's some sort of change that flips the whole thing, you know, the whole reading here. But yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you. Sorry it was so short-ish, but I mean, this is what I call a to-the-point reading in the way it came out. So, what you doing with this tail? Keep it there. Keep it for yourself. What happened? Did I wake you up? Scorpio. What? All right, Scorpio, let's take a look here. Oops. Alright, so on your side you get the Sun, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. You're very hopeful here. You're showing up as being very hopeful. I'm not sure if it's in regards to a specific person, I don't see you necessarily attached to someone. I see someone attached to you. Because you are holding this pentacle away from this person that you're face to face with. So this is telling me that you might look for a brand new beginning someplace else, and that is actually making you happy. But there's a really good energy that you're finding yourself in right now, a very hopeful one. For them, they get the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of harsh kind of energy of... It's kind of like whenever you decide to find this happiness within you, not depending on them, they kind of... It's looking like a mess here. It's looking like they went crazy. They went nuts. Like, Scorpio, what the hell are you doing? Where do you think you're going? You know, kind of energy. Very attacking kind of towards you. Very mad. For some reason. It's like you're just sitting there still in your happiness, and this person comes and tries to break your bubble of happiness. You know, this is how it feels. For the connection, you get the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles. But things are going to get balanced here somehow between the two of you, or at least for this person, because it's coming from this craziness of the Tower into change into balance. So it could be that things are going to get balanced between the two of you. Let me see what the universe has. The Knight of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're looking for happiness, you're looking for calm, you're looking for stability. And you don't care how long you're going to look, you're going to keep looking until you find it. It could be in this person. Currently, I don't see it in them. So it could be more of a general quest of yours of let's find stable. Let's find the thing that I want, the person that I want, you know? You're on a mission. That's it. All right. Scorpio. Moving on to Pisces. Felix is sleeping because this morning at 5 a.m. he wasn't sleeping. He was trying his best to wake me up, which I should be doing right about now. Yes, I should. Yes. Because you woke me up. You woke me up at 5 a.m. and I told you, dude, really? It's 5. And he didn't care about that aspect of things. He continued. But then I continued to sleep because I'm like, no way I'm gonna wake up now. Wake up! Nope, not gonna happen. Pisces, let's see what's happening here. Alright, so you get the Empress, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands on your side. There's this energy... The energy that you're coming under... You look like you're balanced. You look like you got it. Like you know what you're doing. You got it under control, right? But there's this urge that you feel to approach this person. There's this rush of emotion that you want to take towards this person for some reason. Something's happening that's creating this, I need to be in their face right now with this, you know? And that's going to create conflict, and you know that. It's like you can't help it regardless. So I don't know what that is, but I mean, if you're aware of it, maybe smooth it down a little bit, or I don't know. I don't know, you do whatever you want. But it does lead to conflict, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are becoming aware of feeling like that, just be a little mindful of that. For them, they get the 3 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 8 of Cups. Well, this person doesn't know how to make up their mind, that's for sure. It's like, first they want this, then they don't. First they want to work with you on things, then they don't. First they, you know, there's this back and forth of, I want this, no I don't. I want this, no I don't. Of course it's going to make you nuts. For the connection, you get the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Moon. There's communication here, but it's unclear. It's not honest. It kind of seems one of those things where you're going at your boyfriend or girlfriend and you're accusing them of cheating on you, and they're actually not. But it's like you want to know the truth. You want to know the truth, and that person is telling you the truth, but you're not hearing them. They're saying, no, I'm not. And you want to hear that, yes, they are cheating on you. You know, it's kind of looking like that. And it's a crazy kind of energy, because it's going to create that in the end. That's someone's own fears of someone cheating on them. That's someone's own fear of not being good enough. So if that's you doing that and telling them you're cheating on me, and they're telling you, no, I'm not, and you're not listening to them, and you're pushing and pushing and pushing with that, first of all, that's your own insecurity and self-worth. And second, you're creating that situation for the cheating to happen. You're creating it and you're not even realizing it. That's what I'm saying when we're manifesting things and we're not even seeing it. If that's you, that could be them, so you would know. Let's see what the universe has. Yeah, somebody here is thinking that this is done, this connection is done. I'm not sure who it is. By the looks of it, with them being on and off and on and off, I'm gonna say it's probably you. But they're being stubborn about it. They're like, no, this time it's done completely. It's done for good. Again, yeah, it shows up like this in the cards. I kind of see this as happening for 2 days until the other person is going to be like, hey, would you reconsider this? And then they're like, yeah, why not? You know, but somebody's insisting currently that this is done. I don't think so. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped. That's what it is for everybody, right? I was done. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wake this guy up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Sleepy, sleepy, wake up. Sleepy, sleepy, wake up. Because you're waking me up at 5 a.m. too. And you're not doing it in the way I'm doing it now. You're doing it like a cat. You're jumping all over me. He doesn't want to look. He's sleeping. He's like, no, I'm not gonna. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm going to have to go off here and wake this guy up. Yeah, I'm just going to leave him here. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Hope this helped, and I'll see you all next time.